Welcome back to American Survivor. Good to see you again. So, last time you gave us a stunning number of examples of what made you such a good survivor.
Not just good, great.
Great. What is surviving in winter? Like, how does that differ from spring? And why do you think you'll be able to be just as good here as you were there?
A lot of things. Before I was out here in short sleeves and I'm like this and I'm like, I think I'm already like dying. But the thing is, you need to know the proper techniques because you can't do the same things that you did back then. Everything is different and super precise.
Welcome back to American Survivor. It is good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
Thank you. So last time you were on this show, you had a very unusual technique for surviving out here, and that was bubblegum.
Yep.
Do you think that bubblegum is a survival tool that can be used to its full potential, like given any climate or terrain?
Yes, of course. Like, I used it underwater too.
Okay, well,
Deep sea.
in that case, we are excited to see how you implement that into today's winter edition of American Survivor.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
No, that was bad. Don't do that. Because I knew it was Nathan.
Okay, so we want to stay warm. There's many ways you can do it, but my way is easy. In a cocoon. Just go up. Go up and then you just go to sleep. Oh, good.
My way is definitely the most beneficial. I guess Nathan, best man ever, did something like a cocoon, which is what everybody says to do, but it doesn't work. I have hypothermia, or I did, from trying to do that cocoon way. Don't listen to that. The best way is to run in place.
Next up, finding water. That's pretty easy because there's snow all around you. So what I do, just get a bunch of snow, open your mouth.
So, is it true that eating snow just as snow will actually dehydrate you?
Uh-huh. Oh.
Okay.
The best way, the best method is to take a hat, if you don't have one, I'm sorry for you, and just take it, and then you just like crunch it up, and it'll melt eventually. You might be here a while, and also your head is going to get very cold afterwards, but it will melt eventually. I just don't need, just take my word for it, it'll melt. Are we filming?
Yeah.
Oh, it definitely melted. This is like my 8th batch. It's not my first batch. It's not mine.
Wait a minute. I'm on ice. I have just the thing. Voila! To seal up the crack.
It appears to have a frozen lake. The only thing to do here is one beautiful technique called the Fishy Dishy Habishi 3000. I thought of it myself. You have to evenly distribute your weight. It's important to take breaks. I'm sure it's time to walk at this point. One of the very nice things about winter is you don't have to worry about wild humans because they hibernate and they are gone and you don't have to worry about them anymore.
Even wild people use the cocoon method because it's so nice, and I think this is what it is. I found some help. Come on. Yeah, are you okay? Want to help me?
Oh, please.
Want my help? Maybe you should use the cocoon method. It helps me a lot. So, yeah. See you later. Wait a minute. Here. Some gum helps too.
I'm lost in the middle of nowhere. Can you help me? Can you help me find my way back? Okay, she's obviously not going to help us. It's fine. We can find someone else something. Just leave her. It's fine. My top favorite thing to do in winter is the classic snow angels.
I'm whittling it. What? Oh no. No, my gum! My gum is gone!
You can make art in the most simplest of ways. Oh, let me try that again. Look at that! You can actually see my lips. Can you see?
Where? No, I can't find it anywhere. Please?
Why is it chewy?
And that is a wrap on our American Survivor Part 2 Winter Edition. Is there anything either one of you would like to say to your viewers out there on, again, why they should vote for you in this kind of climate as the best American Survivor?
Right, well, I know the last time I was 2 and 1/4 years old, I was left outside. I'm sure y'all remember that. Well, when I was 2 2/3 years old, I was left outside, but it was during the winter climate. And I still survived. It was harder. I lost a couple of my fingers. These are actually like implants, but you don't need to know that. Yeah, so obviously I know what to do and what not to do based on where I messed up back then.
Thank you very much. Nathan, best man ever. You doing okay there?
She ate my bubble gum.
Not by choice.
We are going to wrap this up then. We thank you so much for being here, the both of you, and we hope to see you again on American Survivor Part 3. Stay tuned.